Great ball. I wasn't sure we were pull that off. In the box to Robert. Yes!
On the river where they used to build the boats, by the harbor wall, the place you loved the most. I can see you there alone, but are you? No, I'll be there soon. But if you could see me now, and if you could see me now, I hope that I'm making you proud. I hope that I'm making you proud. Proud.
What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Sunderland. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for, I'll say daily content on the channel, but maybe a day I miss. For content on the channel. If you like Football Manager, there's something here for everyone. You've got Let's Plays, you've got Wonderkid reviews, and we've also got experiments as well. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button as well to help support the channel. So we're changing the episode, the episodes I was going to do, because obviously there's a certain game I want to show. We've got 3 games to show off camera. Now, I've not played this save in weeks, so it took me a while to get back in the swing of things. Everyone's kind of got a clean slate now, in a way. But yeah, let's take a look at the games off camera and show how we've got on. So, as you can see, we're still unbeaten in the league since we lost to Birmingham in November. Bear in mind, though, was a big break for the World Cup and all that stuff. But we drew Blackpool 1-1. We should have done better, really. We were ahead and we were comfortable, just couldn't get a second goal. Beat Swansea. That was frustrating, though. We were man up for most of the game and we just really struggled. But then one strike from Corey Evans got the win. Reading was a poor performance. Not going to lie, it was a poor performance. But Reading are a decent side. Just the cup, we just didn't really turn. But it wasn't. I did make changes in that game, obviously, for that. As you can see in the league, we are actually doing okay now. We've pulled a bit further clear of the relegation trouble, which at one point looked like it was going to be a real concern for us. It still might be. I still fully expect us to have a bad run of form at some point that'll drag us back into there. But if we can, luckily Blackpool, Millwall, and Cardiff don't seem to be winning many games at the minute, so that's really helpful for us. And we seem to be more capable of getting draws more than not. We don't concede many goals though, which is good. We don't score many. We don't concede many goals really. Look at it here. The odd one here and there is high, but it's our goal scoring that's the problem. So then that's something we have to address if we're still here, of course. So I'm going to pick the team and then get back to the game against Middlesbrough, which we did all right with them previously in the cup game. I think that game was deleted though because I was an idiot. So yeah, hopefully we can do well today against Middlesbrough and Rotherham as well, who are basically Both of them are like blows in the league. So we could, in theory, should get at least 3 points today, but we'll see how we get on. First of all, pick the team. So that's the team I'm going to go with, guys. I'm not entirely certain it's the right one to go with, but we shall see. I'm still trying to do this business in the transfer market. I've got players on the transfer list and trying to move on, but it's difficult with the fact that I'm still getting this thing in the announcement FMs where you make an offer for a player, and every time and it always get the thing of wow, that's annoying. Getting this thing of just the transfer market in FM this year is a nightmare to deal with. It doesn't matter if the player's on like 500 grand a week, they still have the issue with we're not sure we'll pay his wages. It seems to be a common theme I'm running into on various different saves. So it's not just like, okay, it's big team saves, big team saves, we've got some money. It's you on 1K and you get like he's like, no, I can afford that. When you look at their bank balance, not bank balance, their contract balance, and there's guys way more than that on their team. It's like ridiculous. So let's see if we can get. I doubt we can beat Middlesbrough today. Though we did okay against them in the cup, but. The good news is we've got points on the board recently, so we've not had like a 4 or 5 losing game streak. We've got wins and draws recently, so based on our expectation this season, it's not disastrous if we lose this game. It depends how we lose it. If we just don't turn up at all and do anything, then I'll be annoyed. But if we give them a good run for their money and just unlucky, then that'll be okay. But it depends how we play today, doesn't it? So Evans on the ball now. Again, that pass was I think in the summer a pacey 4 is what I need to get up front because I think there's passes on, but we're not. When we try and play it over the top, we don't seem to be able to do it because Ross Stewart, while he scores goals, his ability to run is not exactly his strongest point. We're not header. Hume is just that's poor. Yeah, that's Hume's fault. That's Hume's fault. I'm noticing balls to the wide areas in the air. Our fullbacks just don't deal with them. Right here, he's got to do one of 2 things. He can't go there. He's got to either go back quickly to Giles or he's got to sprint to Bowler. He goes in between the two, and then obviously Bala comes across to try and compensate for it, and then easy finish. But again, our fullbacks. They just don't want to defend. They're always getting exposed, and I don't know why. Okay, curled in. Cooper. Roberts, get it clear, and that's 2-0. Again, it's not a good goal. It's offside, but again, it's lack of desire to win the ball. They just let them have it. Look at this. Ball comes out, don't try it. Ball comes in, don't try. It's offside, but it's just like there's like 2 against 5 in there, and they're always free. Obviously, one guy's offside, so you can argue offside means he was always going to be free. Ball in the box, jump for the ball. Reaction, Hume. Right, he's getting sold. Hume's getting sold. I'm done. I'm done with him. He's getting sold. Bye-bye, mate. You're done. You are done, my mate. He doesn't win balls in the air. He doesn't get forward in attack. He's getting sold. I'm sick with him. Already, I made a decision on him. Bye-bye, Hume. You're trash. Just look at this. Talk about negative. Look at this. Just doesn't even try. Doesn't even try. So, you know what, mate? I'm done. He had a shocker in the previous games as well where nobody near me hit the ball to nobody. So, you are getting sold ASAP because you're not performing. And he's just giving up. Every time the ball goes near him, he gives up. He can't defend. He's out of position every 5 minutes. The ball's in the air. He just doesn't want to try and jump for it. So, you just sealed your fate, mate. Get you out of the club, get some money in for you, and try and get right back. Actually, wasn't give a shit because you clearly don't. Hume, you are being sold this summer or this January window if I can, because you just don't want to be here or play football for us. So I don't want to. I'm not paying dead wages on a player who's not performing. Free kick. This has been a really poor performance from us today. We've not turned up at all. That's 3-0. That's pathetic. I'm sorry, but and I would save that if I was in net, because that's on my left foot. I'd save that. The keeper's just. It's one of those games where we have this in us, unfortunately, where we just don't turn up in games. It's like common thing with this. Look at this. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing defensively there? You're looking backwards towards the keeper. Look at the guy about to score, mate. But again, one of those games where we just don't. We're not turned up in it, and we're not trying. And this guy on loan's been really bad signing. He's not really done it. For us, he's been really poor. Reading should really just bright a good ball. Get a goal at least. Oh. But again, I need to pace it forward. Russia is good, but I need pace up front. Free kick. Howson. Dinks it in. Utter pathetic. Just everyone off the pitch. Just get them all off. Just mass changes now. I can't. No. Anderson. You know what? Just get off the pitch, all of you. Just get off. You're all absolutely useless today. A lot of you, get off. I can accept losing the game, but I cannot accept a team winning this. They've had 4 or 5 days off, resting as well. Big game like this, and they just not turn up in any of it. The keeper's a shocker. He wants to go to Inter Milan, by the way, but I'm not selling him unless I get a massive offer. Anyway, 4-0, disgraceful. Well, this is the worst case scenario, really, because we've got a big game against Rotherham next, which could help us stay up and keep us clear of relegation, and we just lost 4-0 to our rivals. And then that ball wasn't... I'm mad. Look at the situation when that ball wasn't on. Full time, we deserve to lose that game, but Hume, you're done at this club. Too many times doing the exact same thing, so you are getting... So I'm going to sell him right now on video as well. You're done. You're absolutely done, mate. You can't jump, you can't run, you can't pass, you can't do anything. So you are done in this club. I'm not having you here anymore. Yeah. Tackling, marking, bollocks. Bollocks. Get rid. Bye-bye, Hume. I've had enough of you. So, yeah. Sell him, and I'm going to try... you know what? I'd rather pay this guy. Honestly. But... I'm done with him. I'm done with him, how bad he is. He just doesn't want to defend, so I don't want him here at the club. Anyway, I'll try and find somebody else, but we'll see what happens against Rotherham next. So, interestingly, they don't want to sign... No one wants... try Hume, which is not a big surprise. So I want to sell him, but it's a common problem in FM this year. You cannot get people to buy your players. So he is going to be sold as soon as I possibly can. But good news is I'm getting a new contract, which is fantastic. I asked for it thinking I won't get one, but they'll offer me a new contract, which is awesome. So right back needed, but finance, I can't get one right now, but it might be that what they recommend on Daniel Klein. Now that's somebody I would love to go and get. What's he currently on? 70k. That could be a problem. Anyway, we will see. But I need to look at this team needs gutting, I think, in the summer. So his new contract. We're going to start negotiations and see what they're offering here. So that obviously top vision wage wise, which is cool. 2-year contract extra. When's my current deal end? Game 2024. Yeah, you know what? In my experience of negotiating contracts, they very rarely would change anything. That's one thing I want to see change as well. Like, it feels like every time you do a manager contract negotiation, they will not. They make the first offer, and they'll very rarely change it. You can't get it higher or get your wage higher. It feels like they just don't want to do it. Maybe I'm completely wrong because obviously I don't negotiate contracts usually. When they offer me a contract, I say yes straight away. Due to the fact previously when I've tried to do it, they just said no. So yeah, we're still looking at players in the transfer shortlist. I've one player I've got my eye on still. Where is he? Well, one guy's I've got my eye on for next season. Potentially. Neil Ennis is someone I'm really, and then Kieran McDowell is someone I really would like. I've had my eye on him since the day one, and his contract runs out end of the season. Now, if I could sell somebody in the last few days of the window, I'd bring him in now. But the problem is nobody will buy my players. I'm trying to sell Pritchard to get some money in because he wants to leave the club. I'm just offering anybody out to try and get some money in for these guys. I mean, this guy here as well, he's not a great, I'm trying to get some money in just to try and do a deal for him. But the FM problem of FM23 is, you want to sell a player? No, we're not going to offer him. We don't want him. But you want one of our players, we'll demand you pay your club's value times 10. That's what it feels like. And I do feel like if they're going to do if I want to say one thing change on FM24 next year, is better fairness in transfer market. They offer low and sell high, make it more balanced, because it feels like it's just trying to sell a player on a Foot Manager is a nightmare if he's got a decent value and decent wage, because they just don't want to do it. Anyway, Rotherham away from home, we need to play better than we did against Middlesbrough. Hume has to start because no one else can play there. But yeah, long term, I think it's going to be a time to sell him. We'll say we get on, folks. But I hope this is not the start of everyone to form again, because, oh wow, that's just shocking defending. He's nowhere near him. Let him go, mate. Free kick. Every highlight's been in this episode so far has been our opponents. Ahmad, just run, mate. No passing option on. Run it. Run it. Brilliant. Pass it now. Oh, he's got to score. He has to get that. He has to score that. He's got no one near him. He's going not enough power on it, and that's the problem with that one. But we just feel like it feels like they've had a good run of form, and then they've gone like, oh right, now we can be crashed. No, you've got to keep this form going that we had before. Evans, great ball. I wasn't sure we would pull that off. In the box to Roberts. Yes. Rotherham 0, Sunderland 1. Patrick Roberts is one of the few players in this team that actually I kind of maybe sort of trust. Great ball from Evans. This, I mean, he's into space, which is what I want him to do occasionally, not all the time. Cuts inside, finds Roberts, first time shot, finds that corner. I mean, I did say out of the two games, this is the one I thought we might get 3 points in, if any of them. But long way to go. But we've got more possession. Just got to find a better way of scoring more goals. So nearly half time. It's been a half of a lot of possession, but not many highlights, which is what we are kind of at MO, really. We don't concede many goals often. We do, obviously, last game notwithstanding. But we do dominate possession a lot. And our attacking player is not good enough. And I don't know whether it's tactical or it's just player-based. But the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems we have, and we're about, is we have a habit of many habits I don't like. But one of them is comfortable in a game like this. Don't get a second goal, get slack, and give it away. We've done it a lot of times in this season, and this is what I don't like here. This passing is not. Yeah, there we go. That pass should be played to Kirkine straight away. Cemento. Again, I know you're playing short passes, mate. However, you're under pressure there, mate. Get rid of the ball. That's the thing I don't like about this team. Is yes, I get you what you're trying to do, but you're under pressure there, mate. Get rid of the ball. But I think the problem with that idea is there's no out ball up front because Roster can't run. So that's the problem. Ball at the top, that's a goal. Yeah, again, demand more, finish the game off. Slack play. One ball top should not be that difficult to deal with. There's only one runner, watch the runner. It's not hard. Jump, reaction, out to him, stop the cross. Too easy. Hume. Roberts. Hume. Curls it in. Cleared. Kirkin. Okay, out wide. Hume, Peter something with this. Okay, that's not terrible. Evans, McCut, find a pass. Guys, you've got to move for him. You've got to move. You're too static. Move out of position. You're too static. There's no passing options here. There you go, in the space. Ahmad, beat your man. Cross it in. Stewart's 2-0. There you go. I'm pretty sure. Is he on the side? Of course he isn't. If that's them, it 1-0. It's a goal. But unfortunately, no. Was he offside? Just. But again, good ball in the box. But again, if that's 1-0 to them, that's 2-0. That counts. That goes in. They stay on side and they get a goal. 30 seconds, less than a minute left. Just keep the ball, lads. For Christ's sake. Hume again, he's slack. Everything that goes wrong, he's involved in it. Don't come out. Oh, God, keeper. Every time something goes wrong, it's him involved in it in some way. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks like we're getting the win, though. Full time, Rotherham 0, Sunderland 1. It's a good result. It's the result I was eyeing up at the start of the episode. Dominate possession. Don't clear the team off, but we get the win. And that will do. Don't get a place out there, but Hume, just try and just not be asleep defensively. But look at that. We're still, how many points clear our way of, well, I'm not sure. I can't do math in my head. So it's 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 points clear, is it? Of relegation. And that was a big win for us. Obviously, Millwall, Blackpool, and Cardiff are the teams we've got to keep an eye on. But I don't think we'll get relegated now. I don't think we are. We seem to be more capable of getting results recently than we were previously. 11 days now we've got until the next game against Millwall. If we can beat Millwall, that might do it. I don't think I'm going to show that game though, because it's not really a relegation battle match, is it? Because we're relatively clear. They were disappointed. Well, they wanted top half. I don't think they should be disappointed. I think they should be satisfied. It's not. Oh, that is an issue. But if they put investment in the football club, it'd be handy, wouldn't it? Anyway, one of the deals I need to get rid of is this one here. Problem is, I can't terminate it. This has been a really bad idea. That's backfired spectacularly. Really bad idea. Really bad idea. He at the moment signing. I wish I got rid of him, but I can't. So, January window. I don't think I can do anything in the market. Honestly, I mean, unless they're willing to take a loan deal for a right back, because I'm sick of seeing Hume just stand and do nothing. I mean, I'd love to get him on loan, but I doubt they'll agree to it. No, I mean, James Bree. I mean, he's not brilliant, but would they take a loan deal with no? Wait, no, they want his wages paid. I need an affiliate club, and unfortunately, at the moment, when I go to the section here, they're just not willing to negotiate. I can't remember how long ago last I asked for it. But anyway, next episode, let's have a look, see what we've got on the fixtures. So usually I do 4 camera, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Coventry and Stoke, where they're in the league. Coventry and Stoke, where they're in the league. Stoke are below us. Coventry are not far above us. So it's kind of like teams we could maybe get points from. I'm just not convinced this team's good enough to create enough chances to win games on an consistent basis. We can't win games back to back, or very rarely anyway, but we just need lack of goals in the team, really. Frustrating scoring, no one else really is. Patrick Roberts occasionally gets one even there. Apart from him and Ross Stewart, it's very, very poor. And this guy has been really, really, really poor. Don't know why I don't know. I could terminate his loan. I don't know if I want to do that though. I'll think about that and see if that makes a difference to maybe getting someone else in to help us with the finances. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget, you got the event Let's Play as well. I will say these videos are going to be when I can record them. So every day you get one day from Juventus, one day from Sunderland, and then splattering other videos as well. My schedule is varied and can be random and can change at a moment's notice, so I'll do my best to record when I can. But if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, and also check out the channel down below for the Let's Play content from Jedi Survivor and games like that. And I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.